Like bologna and cheese or Pop-Tarts and a toaster, there are some things you just can't help but throw together. This isn't the first time we've tossed both the WRX and Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart down a winding road, but that doesn't make the comparison any less tasty. For 2009, the Subi has been slightly revised. It's now quicker, lighter, and sharper. On paper, both cars are very similar. They're even priced within $2,000 of each other. The Mitsubishi is more expensive thanks to an optional Recaro seating package. Still, the Subi's lower price does include a premium package with fog lights, a sunroof, and heated seats. The Lancer also comes with what amounts to an automatic transmission. Mitsubishi's 6-speed dual-clutch automated manual is flexible enough to handle both commuter traffic and back road work with little compromise. The WRX has a traditional 5-speed manual. Both cars have permanent all-wheel drive, but the Lancer goes high-tech here, borrowing the Evo's active center differential with selectable settings. But this contest won't be won with specs or clever slogans. It's all about speed and agility. The 2008 WRX was already quicker than the Ralliart. Now the gap widens thanks to the Subi's turbocharged 2.5-liter flat 4 that makes 265 horsepower and 244 pound-feet of torque. The Subaru doesn't like to be launched hard, but get it right and it bolts from 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds and makes short work of the quarter-mile too. With a 2-liter inline 4 making 253 pound-feet of torque and 237 horsepower, the Lancer lags behind the Subaru by about half a second. 0 to 60 comes up in 5.8 seconds. It's a similar story in the slalom where the WRX pulls off a 68.5 mile/hour run. That's a slight improvement over last year's WRX. We suspect the improvement is due to stickier 225/45 Dunlop SP summer tires. Correct tires help the WRX dominate the day. The Mitsubishi's Yokohama Advan A10s cause the car to push so hard in the slalom that backing off is the only way around the cones. Its 65.6 mile/hour performance is well off the Subaru's pace. Same goes for braking. The Lancer Ralliart stops from 60 miles per hour in 127 feet on the first run. All subsequent stops are in the 130s. Compare that to the Subaru's 107-foot stop, and that's better than the Lancer, and a full 14 feet shorter than last year's WRX, which wore different tires. Despite these differences, both cars are a blast to drive hard, but ultimately it's the WRX that wins this contest. Although it doesn't turn into a corner like the previous generation WRX, the 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX is the better of these two sport compacts. It doesn't matter that the 2009 Subaru WRX lacks fancy differentials and a twin-clutch gearbox. It's quicker, lighter, and cheaper than the Ralliart, and no matter how often we sample it, that's the combination that just works.